Hey everybody, this one will be a really quick demo, but this is just a quick demonstration showing that there is now a version of PLATOTerm for MS-DOS that runs on PCjr and Tandy 1000 machines. Now, because of the unique situation in which I'm trying to get an emulation set up with a serial port, while I can't show you the PCjr emulation, although it works just fine. There's no serial port I can connect up to it. I can connect one up to an emulated Tandy 1000, and you can see much the same thing. So we'll go ahead and start this goofy thing and go from that point. So once we're here, we can see here we have a MAME installation actually running here. And we're using an emulated Tandy 1000 SX running at 8 megahertz, basically showing the standard Tandy modes here. So this machine is pretty much set up with the standard complement of 640K of memory, although I have tested this version of PLATOTerm and that it runs on a 128K PCjr as well. You'll see here in just a moment that the total footprint for this Plato binary is just under 32K, which makes it fit quite nicely even in a memory constrained PCjr here, once you also take into account the 32K of video memory that you need for the PCjr color mode. Now, this is a special version of PLATOTerm that has had much stripped out of it that is in the MS-DOS version. The drawing routines have been replaced with routines that only use the system BIOS. So you'll get to see just how unbelievably slow the BIOS routines really can be. It's kind of funny actually, but you know, them's the breaks. Go ahead and dial in. And because of the unique MAME bit banger device here, we're going to see a little glitch here with the top bar. This will not actually happen on real hardware, but that's okay. It's enough for me to be able to test the fact that I'm actually running color here, and that is actually taking and mapping the color to the nearest PCjr equivalent color. Now the way this actually works is the incoming 24-bit RGB color is scaled down to a factor of 0.008 actually, which is 2/256. And then the resulting values, which are quantized, are then matched against all of the color intensities for the different 16 color PCjr colors that are available, aka the CGA color palette. It works for the most part. I just have to take and tweak it a little bit for some edge cases that I've run into, but you can see right here that it's rendering out just fine. Now you'll notice that while there is color here, you'll see that there is no paint, and that's simply because when I tried to implement a naive flood fill algorithm, I kept running out of stack space. So at some point I'll take and try to see if I can get a paint algorithm that will work nicely within this system. The next steps going further on this are to take and clean this up and make it work a bit better, of course, but also instead of using the BIOS routines here, to take and extend the Watcom graphics library bits and pieces to actually handle this a bit better. You can see here that it's actually taking long enough that we had a buffer overrun, and that we're actually starting to have buffer overruns as a result here. But you know, you can see even at this point it's starting to function. One thing that's actually of note here, it's actually whenever it receives a background color, when the screen clears, it will actually set the background color of the screen to the CGA background color, match them up. problem with DOSBox, which is what I was using to do the initial testing, was that it doesn't emulate this properly, so I had to take a move to MAME in order for this to actually function. So I guess with that, I guess I can go ahead and basically end this particular video. And I just wanted you guys to see that there is a fully functioning PCjr port. I will go ahead and cut a binary probably as soon as this video is over, so that others can test it and give me feedback as to how well it works, etc. And then I'll take and keep refining it and get this guy to releasable state as soon as I possibly can. So until next time, guys, more to come. But yeah, not bad for roughly a day's worth of work. Talk to you later.